I think that all manufacturers today, or anyone involved in that supply chain, is struggling with finding good talent.
Right now there is a skills gap, and employers are really dying for young students and engaged young adults to join the industry.
The skills gap has started because people are always looking for a way to do things much quicker, much more automated.
For many years, we were able to hire people that already had skills. And so that was kind of the easy way. And at some point, probably maybe 10 years ago, we began to realize that there was a problem with the pipeline of people in manufacturing.
Our employers are very vocal that they need young students in their workplace in order to maintain their company.
We have relied so long on letting someone else solve that problem, the government, the schools, or associations. And I think now manufacturers realize that they must themselves get involved with the process of growing new people. There's an old phrase that goes something like this: there's only one thing worse than training an employee and having them leave you. It's not training them and having them stay with you.
No matter what stage you are in your career, you always need to keep learning.
It's important that, anytime I get a phone call, which happens a lot at TMA, it's like, do you have any young talent you can send over to me? Someone that could fill an entry-level manufacturing job. They have that passion to be able to be problem solvers. And I think with the NIMS credentials that are offered, it affords students that chance to be able to show that they have various skills in problem solving, being able to communicate clearly, being able to modify, being able to calculate, being able to be bright and articulate students.
NIMS has allowed us to take a critical look at our own programs and our offerings to look for things that we might not be covering in as much detail as we should.
When we started utilizing NIMS as one of our processes, as we dug into it, when we started meeting with the people and learning the process, it made our product and our teaching and our training and our people a very credible process.
Every industry that is known to be, a good profession. Like a lawyer, they have, their JD, a doctor has their doctorate, an accountant has their CPA. Well, now manufacturing, you have your NIMS credentials. It's a really big deal. It's nationally recognized. It holds the same value here in Chicago as it would in California, as it would in Texas. And I think that just brings the profession up to another level.
By offering that NIMS credential to our students, they can go anywhere in the country and say, hey, look, here's my driver's license for this piece of equipment. I'm certified, I can run this machine.
What I always like to say is that the NIMS credentials they're identifiable, they're stackable, they're recognized throughout the entire United States.
So the skill standards allowed us to both have students that knew that they could secure a job no matter what their background was if they had this kind of credential. You could have an employer could then have a clear understanding of who could do the work, and then that you could really simplify the hiring process. And a school, the education system, including the training system, could have clear standards for what are good objectives at each stage of the process. So the whole skill standard system allows that to happen.
Manufacturing is something that we, hold very true to our hearts, and we really care a lot about the industry.
At the TMA, we believe that high-quality training will lead to a high-quality employee, and that's what we're striving for, is to get people in industry, the students in industry, and we want them to be high quality because they're the future of manufacturing.